Ladies and gentlemen, there are some games that just combine the only three things in life that I enjoy, and that is roguelikes, dice builders, and food. This is Finely Diced, which is a cooking roguelike dice builder, where we're going to be discovering powerful ingredient synergies and drafting up a profitable menu. I'm excited for this game. I did check it out last year as well. This is now a very new version of the demo where apparently a lot of the game has changed, so I figured this is a perfect time for us to check it out. It is supposed to release here in Q1 of 2024, so keep your eye on it, give it a wish list. This is the demo that is currently live on Steam, so you can go play it for yourself. I'll have a link in the description down below. We are checking out a new game every day during the month of February, so come by tomorrow too for some more new games. Let's play the amuse-bouche edition of Finely Diced here. We'll start a new game. There's a lot of I'm loving all the sound effects, man. It's really good. Okay, let's start. Oh, we got dude, it's so different. It's so different than it was the last time. It was very bare bones last time, and I still loved the direction the game was going, so I'm excited to see how it plays out this time. So it's the first day of my new job. I will start. Welcome, you must be the new head chef. Let's show you around. This is one of our kitchen hands. Feel free to introduce yourself by clicking. Okay, sure. By selecting a die in the workspace, you can see what tier each of its faces are. So you have 6 zeros on you. This die is all zeros, which isn't very useful. Let's change that in the management screen. Okay, seems like these ingredients have expired. Start by dragging them to the side. Okay, sure. Put you over, please. Great, now we can actually see the die's frame. I'll fetch you some new ingredients. Okay, drag the new ingredients onto the frame. So we've got sweet potatoes, we've got rice, and we've got some mushrooms. Okay, I can finally take that onion off. So the sweet potato, I mean, look, I'm just gonna be perfectly real with you. I have no clue what I'm doing. So let's just take care of business as is. How do I rotate you? Maybe I can't rotate you, which does change how we want to go about doing things. I suppose we can do this, right? Click on preview to see your dice in the workspace. Look at that, select your die and notice how it's changed. By overlapping dice with ingredients, you assign the ingredients tier to that die face. Okay, you will encounter more potent ingredients as you gain reputation. Click manage to alter your dice further, or select let's cook when you're ready to move on. Let's try to understand what's going on here. So all of these are one bangers, right? You can kind of see the little dice icon next to there. So it has, these are all ones, but they each have different values associated with them. I'm gonna be honest, I got no clue what's going on. So let's hit let's cook and see what the game gives us next. First job we need to do is some simple cleaning. Okay, once you've rolled your dice, drag that face onto the job to slot it. Okay, so we have rolled a 1. I'm going to, this was a sweet potato, by the way. In order for us to roast a sweet potato, by the way, we need 3 faces of odd tiers. I'll figure out what that means, but for now, cleaning requires 1 face that contains a 1. So I will do that. Click on end round when you're ready to continue. I will end my round, please. So that has given me points, I guess. Looks like the rest of the crew decided to show up. Now that they're here, we can prepare our ingredients. So we've got mushrooms, rice, and sweet potato. Those are the 3 ingredients that we had, which is cool. You must finish at least 1 job every round, even if it's not done correctly. Okay. So you require 2 faces of the same tier, which is easy. I have 2 of the same tier. You require 1 face that adds up to 2 or under. So this is effectively a 0 right now, I think. So if I do this, that properly fries our mushrooms. And this 0 effectively it simmers our rice, potentially? I'm not sure. I can put you into there, but I need 3 faces there. So let's put you into there. The fact that this turned black tells me that I probably did not do it correct. And this face is not a good face, but you know what? We'll find out, right? Yeah, we got 0 points for that. Preparing a job correctly will grant you score and reputation. Reputation is an innate value based on the ingredient. Score is equal to the sum of all faces that you use to prepare the job. If you prepare a job incorrectly, it's considered burnt and worth nothing. Okay, good to know. So you require 3 faces of odd tiers. We can do that because these are all ones, right? So the sweet potato will get roasted, and that gives us 3 of those and 12 of those. Okay, fair enough. And then completing a round gives us even more money that we can mess around with. Okay, sure. So this is a empty day. Here's our bills that we have, our calendar. This is our inventory, our kitchen. Okay, so let's start our next day. Another day in paradise. So true, gamers. So true. Now that you're up to speed, you can manage all the chefs in our kitchen. Click the toggle to switch between moving items and moving dice. Okay. So right now we're in item mode. Oh. Now we're in mise en place. We're in not item mode. We're in dice mode, which is very different. Okay, drag the chefs out of storage and place them on the grid. Okay. Dude, cool. Very cool. This is super different from the last time that we played. And I'm having a good time because now there's a whole nother layer of mechanics that we got to build into this. Item shop can be used to purchase new ingredients and equipment. Cool. Okay, so these are cheap, right? This is a 2, a 2, and an 8. I mean, the mushrooms are pretty straightforward. Initially, only tier 1 and 2 items will be available. However, as you progress, higher tiers will be more common. What's going on over here? Delivery. Receive deliveries as a reward for ranking up or from various events. Open it up for some goodies. Okay. So we got honey, lentils, and lentils. two kinds of lentils. So the honey, this is a 3. The lentils are also a 3. I still don't fully understand what any of this means. Requires 3 faces that add up to 12. That's going to be really hard to get right now. And then you require 3 faces that add up to 6 or under. That's going to be much easier for me to make happen. So let's put in our lentils. I mean, I'm kind of just learning as we go right now. Let's grab a rice in here. So I guess I'm understanding. So depending on the ingredients we put in are going to be the tasks that we end up getting, right? So we have a chance that we're going to get simmer now, which requires 3 faces under 6. Okay, I think I'm understanding. You require 3 faces of even tiers. That's pretty bad. Okay, I mean that's horrible, I think. So let's open up some more deliveries. So these are 2s, right? We got a prawn. If this job is fresh, add 7. That's 7 to our rank. It is fresh right now. I cannot see what we need to do for this. Requires 1 face that add. Unfortunately, I cannot see that. We got celery here. If this is the only thing prepared this round, add 6. Requires 2 faces of consecutive tiers. Could probably make that work. This requires 3 faces of odd tiers. This is easy, right? And if it's seasoned, we add more. There's a lot that I gotta learn, man. A lot that I gotta learn. Let's put in our eggplant. I'm gonna make these dice kind of make sense a little. So some sourdough. Add this job to your opening hand. Requires 5 faces of even tiers. Holy, that is not easy. That is not easy. Does not count towards your total hand size. Some of this I don't understand yet, but that's fine. Flatbread we can do. Requires a face from tiers 5 and 6 is not gonna happen yet. So give me the flatbread. I'll put you there. The inability to rotate makes this it changes the way we think about things for sure. So milk, when expired, becomes ricotta. Okay, requires 3 faces that add up to equal 7. I mean, the ricotta sounds awesome though, because that's a 4 that we don't have. So you know what? Give me some milk, man. Give me some milk. It takes up 4 slots in here. Do I like that? Yeah, I think I do like that. So this is a 3 or a 2, right? And we got some more 1s here. We got some salt. Adds 3 to our rank when this face is used in a job. Applies seasoning. Interesting. Requires 2 faces that add up to 5 or over. That add up to 5 or over. Okay. And then we got flour. Require 2 faces that add up to 4. But it must equal 4. This is a pretty good... I think this is a good one for us. Because it's kind of a guarantee, right? We're going to get a lot of 2s that we're rolling right now. So I think I like it. We got pasta. Requires 1 face from tiers 3 and 4. Requires 4 faces from tier 1 and 2. I think that's pretty good. And then we can put you in there. I feel like we want to fill in other slots, right? We also have this expired stuff, which is way past its date, and I'm not really sure that they're providing me anything. I don't know what the expired food does, so I think that we should probably get rid of it, and then I'll just put in some more mushrooms, right? I don't know. We'll see, right? Let's cook. I got a couple dice now. So here's all of our tasks that we need to do. We rolled a 1, 2, 1, 0, and 2. So this is garbage, right? We do not like that. So when seasoned, it adds 6. So we have a mushroom, we have milk, we have flour, which is not seasoning, and we have flatbread. Requires 2 faces that equal up to 4. Let's do that. Requires 1 face that adds up to 2 or under. So that is not allowed, which is fine. Let's do this, and then I'll put one of you into there for the next round. I'll take my money here. The kitchen is heating up. Heat is added to the reputation of every job you complete. Gain heat by preparing multiple jobs in a single round. Will decrease by 1 at the start of every round. Okay. Interesting. And we got to do 8 jobs in 8 rounds, basically. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Require 3 faces of odd tiers. Simmering the rice is going to be easy on this one. So we got flour, we got eggplant, we got milk, we got rice. I wish I could mouse over these and quickly see what the ingredient is. Having to click into them is just a little awkward. So this really, it takes anything for the eggplant, which makes this a good fallback choice for me. So let's do this. I'm gonna put in a 1 into there, right? And then we're going to do like a 1 face. This adds up to 2 or under, and then we'll do another 1 there. That way we complete 1 still in this round. We're not going to add any heat, I don't think. So maybe it's more intelligent. I mean, maybe we should have not done it like that, potentially. I don't know. I think this is fine, though. I really do. So you're going to go in there. You're going to go in there, and then 2 from the same tier. You're going to go in there. We're going to complete 3 in the same round, which is going to add some heat, which gives us bonus reputation. So you do have an incentive to try to get as many in 1 round as possible. So lentils, look at your next job. You may then shuffle your deck. That's interesting. And I see the value of the flatbread now, too, because it doesn't count towards my hand. So I can put anything in here and just get 3 reputation, which is kind of cool, actually. So 2 from the same tier. I have a feeling that you're not going to like that. Okay, fair enough. I think that's respectable. This is a garbage hand, for sure. 3 faces that add up to 7 I cannot do. I think this is a good time for us to season our eggplant, because I really don't like any of our other plays. So let's season our eggplant. That didn't do crap. I think you need to be seasoned, which means that I did not do that correctly, and that's fair. That's fair. Okay. 3 faces of even tiers. Let's get that going. We'll do the frying of the mushrooms this round. Get ourselves the 2 and the 8. And then we'll keep the good times rolling, okay? Even tiers, beautiful. And then I'll complete flatbread here as well. The 3 is honestly the odd man out for us right now. And then we'll start to dump you into there. The 614 is pretty nice. That other one did like literally nothing for me, but that's okay. 3 faces that add up to 7 is just not gonna happen, okay? It's not gonna happen, so don't complete it yet. You're looking for a 2. You got your 2. I'm gonna put my 2 in. I'm gonna end my round. I mean, it took 8 rounds for us to get there, but you know what? 37,101 to me, that seems great. I'm happy with it. So we got a 3, we got a 1, we got a 1. Appears in deliveries and the shop as a 1. But it's a 3. So it's going to be a little cheaper, probably, is what that means. I don't know. Perhaps. Requires 3 faces of consecutive tiers. You know what? I actually think this is pretty good for us. Mainly because it... Equipment delivery. Equipment is scheduled to arrive. Okay, equipment delivery just came in. Some of your ingredients have expired due to exceeding their shelf life. Okay, mushrooms are outie. An expired ingredient is tier 0, loses all jobs and abilities. You may restock to refresh their shelf life for a price. Oh. I mean, that changes things for sure, because we could get this zucchini in here. This is a big boy lettuce that we don't have access to yet. I mean, I would like to do that for sure. Select the ingredients you wish to restock. Ah, I understand. So it's gonna cost me 20 to restock those ingredients. It's probably like not worth it, but I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Restock will cost you the price of each ingredient plus a flat delivery fee. Dude, there's so much to learn here. So delivery, receiving deliveries as a reward for ranking up. Open it up for some goodies. Phrases _ tier _ 7. Okay, so we got a frying pan. It's a 2-banger. When used, it rolls all dice. Okay. So the frying pan, can I look at this view? Let's try something. Cause like if I move this rice down to here and then I mean I'm kind of put in a weird spot, to be honest. What if we changed where our dice are as a whole? Right? And then now you can fit in. The frying pan is existing over multiple different dice. Is that allowed? I don't know if that's allowed. But I did it. So I'm gonna say yes, it's allowed. Let's do that. This pasta takes up 3 spots. I don't think we can afford that. Require 2 faces to add up to 5 or over is also really difficult. But you know what? Let's buy one just to have it. Although then your shelf life starts going. So maybe that's not actually all that intelligent to do that. I wish I could rotate you still. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm rolling with this. Quite literally rolling with this. Let's cook. Let's cook. So we got 11 jobs in 8 rounds right now. Require 1 face that adds up to 2 or under. Okay, require 2 faces that add up to 4. 2 faces of the same tier. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2. 2 faces of the same tier. And then a rice. We're gonna complete 3 in 1 round. Get that heat rising. It's a good amount of money and points that we gain from that. And then we're good. 3 faces of consecutive tiers. So that's a 1, 2, 3 at that point. This is 4 faces of tier 1 and 2. 3 faces of consecutive tiers. The problem with this is, I think you maybe need to start it at a 1, right? So you can do 1, 2, 3. So we gotta be a little careful with it, I guess. That's milk. I don't have any seasoning, so my eggplant it's really bad. It's really bad. But let's just do the lentils like that. And That allows me to shuffle, that's right. Okay, I would like to keep this, because zucchini is good. 4 faces from tier 1 and 2 is an easy... That's an easy play for us. Okay, now I do have a frying pan in here right now. So when used, it rolls all dice. Which could be great for me. So this is the die that has 3s on it. So we want to use this right now. So maybe let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that will re-roll this die. Although, hold on. I'm gonna end up leaving the round. Which is not as effective if I leave... What happens if I leave this behind? I guess that's something that I can find out right now. Get a 5-16. Leaving it behind does nothing. So there's really no incentive for me to do that at all. I don't really understand the frying pan. Maybe I'm crazy. There's a chance. I didn't roll a 3 again. 3 face of consecutive tiers. This is a tough one. I cannot do anything here. I mean, we can do the eggplant, but you're not seasoned, right? That's rice. That's a mushroom. That's a potato. None of those are seasonings, I'm gonna tell you. Our even tiers we can start to do over there. I mean, I guess that's fine. You still seasoned it technically. I possibly do not understand seasoning. Let's put you into here. Then we can go 1, 2. We'll put a 1 right here. It's gonna complete those, give us an additional heat. I mean, it says 1 job remaining. I keep on getting jobs, so I'm chill with that, I guess. This 3, let's do this. The 7-12 is very nice. 2 of the same tier will go 1, 2. Sweet potato for odd tiers. Yeah, I mean that's just tough, to be honest with you. This 2 is unfortunately useless. So 7-13 to 9. No 3, unfortunately. And another onion is freaking horrible. 1, 2, I'm gonna have to complete this job. We find ourselves in a really tough spot right now. But I don't think we did bad. It's hard. I can't really judge whether we're doing well or not right now. So this flatbread, we know you. That's fine. Ginger adds 2 for each unique face, and it's a seasoning. Adds 2 for each unique face. But then mince requires 2 faces from tiers 5 and 6, which is horrible. So beans, if heat is 2 or higher, it adds 7. Increase heat by preparing multiple jobs in 1 round. Yeah. Brother, I can't see what this does, which makes it really hard. I am going to take these beans, because I think they might be useful. And then I'll get started again here. See where things take me. This new frying pan will come in handy. Drag the equipment so that it overlaps with the hand icon. Okay, that would have been good to know, for sure. Okay. Let's rearrange our dice so we can overlap the hand icon. So I want to keep you there. Let's just move to there. Oh, wait a minute. Equipment items give useful abilities that would take effect. Only the abilities of held equipment are available to be used. Equipment faces are always usable, so position them wisely. So I can overlap. I cannot overlap. Okay. I thought I couldn't overlap. I'm glad that I've confirmed that now. This potato can move to here. We'll get the beans in here. So the beans require 3 faces that add up to 5 or under, which is very good. And it has an incentive to have more heat, which I think is good too. So this is a 4. Appears in deliveries and the shop as a 2. I think that is incorrect because it's a 4. I'm confused, but that's fine. I'm going to put you right there. Do I want either of these? Requires 1 face from tiers 3 and 4. I think that's horrible, okay? Flowers, decent. Nothing, we do have some expirations, actually. Flatbread's expired. Okay. Moving things to storage is... Oh, you can just click it. Or I thought you could just click it. I don't know how to move. I don't know how to move you to storage. God, it just will not let me move you to storage. Clicking you doesn't do anything either. Okay, I mean, we could experiment with these tomatoes. But I really don't think that's an intelligent idea. I can't seem to rotate you. Which would be nice to have, and I can't seem to get you out of here unless I just delete you. Which I guess I'll do. But then again, that probably was not actually intelligent to delete you, because now I'm in a position where I'm... Oh, we can actually overlap. Oh, okay, hold on. That changes things a little too. But I can't move you. What the heck happened over here, man? My dice are... My dice are all kinds of janked up right now. Oh, something... I broke something, man. Something did not go right. Something did not go right. So you're not actually attached to a die right now. You're also, like, kind of not attached to a die. So realistically, we want to move you there. It should move the food with you if you're changing positions of stuff. Because, like, you're not attached to something, you're not attached to something. Seeing you're not attached, but that's to be expected. And then I guess we want to move you, but no, I can't move you because you're using the frying pan. Now I just have this flour sitting out in no man's land. I guess we can do this, and then you get at least some benefit of the flour. Okay, let's cook. See what happens. These are a little off. This demo appears to be a little bit buggy. Might need a little bit more time in the finely diced kitchen in order to be where you want it to be. So 2 faces that add up to 2 or under. Give me those. It's just 1 face. I'm crazy. 3 faces that add up to 7. So this is gonna be our 3-2-2. I'm gonna get the 3 in there now. And then 2 faces that add up to 5 or over, we can do this. And then that starts the 1 right there. It's not the best round, but I think it's a really good round for the future, actually. So now you got 1s and 2s. Let's get the 7 immediately. 3 faces of even tiers. And then 4 faces from this. I like that. I'd like for these to be centered, if possible, but I think the game's proven it's not feeling that too much. So consecutive tiers, that's a big one. Even tiers, that's a big one. And then zucchini, we keep going. Gives me a little bit of heat, not a lot of heat, but 2 6-15s are very good. Okay, bunch of 1s. We can do you. Simmer our rice for 1. And then I'm just gonna dump these into here. I really don't need the lentils right now. 417 is lovely. No 3s, that's fine. So eggplant requires the seasoning. I still don't have seasoning. But this is now the frying pan, so this should roll all my dice when I use it. I don't fully understand, but that's fine. 2 faces that equal 4, that's that. I mean, let's put them into here. I still don't have any seasoning, so that's something that I need to square away. Okay, 3 consecutive faces. Unfortunately, I don't have that. This is a horrible hand. I would have expected to see a... I mean, consecutive, maybe 3-2 is actually effective there. We can go like 3-2-1. That gave us 0. If heat is 2 or higher, add 7. 3 faces of odd tiers. That's consecutive. Okay, that's good. If heat is 2 or higher, add 7. but you don't like that. So heat has to be high in order for you to function. I guess we'll see. Two faces of the same tier, that's easy. Let's keep that. So there's mushroom now. My heat is down though. I'm never gonna be able to get that going. So give me. Oh, hold on. Two faces of the same tier has to be this. And then three faces of odd tier, I have to do like that. That's the end of our round. I don't hate it. Oh, dude, the frying pan shows up over here. I can use it over there. Okay. That's cool to know. I got confused. I got very confused. Coriander, I may re-roll this face. Interesting. Another sweet potato. I like the odd tiers, but I mean, rice just seems like it's a beneficial one. And then another day in paradise, and we go again. I'm gonna end it here. I really like the direction this game is going. I think it needs a little more work right now. There's some bugs here and there. This menu is kind of rough to navigate right now. Like, it's difficult to see. Like, this onion is not attached to anything right now, and it's very hard to see that. Even here, like, that's very hard to see that. I feel like there needs to be some new way to kind of handle that. But the idea is super solid, right? I love the concept of different ingredients changing jobs you have to do and then them interacting with each other. It's a very different game than what I played the last time. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can go and you can watch the previous demo. If you search this game on my channel. But I like the direction they're going. I just think it needs a little bit more. Maybe it's just like accessibility. It needs to give you a little bit more knowledge about what's going on. I feel like I was lost a little during most of this, and I'm not a very smart lad, but I can typically piece my way around. So I'm excited to see how it continues to grow, see where it goes in its next patches as it leads up to that Q1 release. I think there's a lot of good things the game is doing, and I think that there's a lot of good stuff going for it. They'll clean it up and get it to a state that is good. If you want to play for yourself, you can find a link in the description down below. But for now, thank you so much for watching. As always, liking the video much appreciated. I'll see you tomorrow for another demo. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.